Hey everyone, hold on, I'm gonna do this so that we can actually see each other. Hey everyone, I feel like you need to come more in the middle.
I kind of like you.
There
How
we
close do we have to be?
go.
I mean, I love you.
Thanks, Steve. Hold on. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Dana,
And Jamie.
and we are here at the Modern Mom Lounge live in the lounge, sitting directly next to each other, which is super exciting.
No split screen.
No split screen this time. We're actually going live from our parents' house, hence the different setup. We kind of had to scramble because I forgot the little thing from my phone, so we're going from my computer, but that is fine. I hope you guys are having a great night. We really appreciate that you are here tonight with us, giving us a half hour of your time on these crazy Thursday evenings. A lot of you guys know my mom is healing, so Jamie came down to help out, and we're like, we need to go live together. So we're super excited. And we actually spent one night and we booked the calendar through the end of April. So
yeah, we're so excited.
I know.
Some really good people, different ideas. Yeah. And thanks for letting us know what you like because
It's really helped us.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Bawa, thanks for joining us.
I'm here, Dr. Bawa, to see you.
I think I need to send her over to you tomorrow. But yeah, like Jamie was saying, the polls that I put in the group are really important. And we appreciate that you guys take the time to check it out and see and answer questions, because this episode is actually a perfect example of it. A lot of people asking to learn about social media, and I'm like, okay, well, which platform is your favorite? And it turns out that Instagram was one. Pinterest was right after it, which I wasn't surprised. I thought Pinterest actually would beat them out. But so you guys were great and asked me a bunch of questions that I'm going to answer tonight. And then we'll go from there. A little bit of housekeeping. We do have 448 members in our Modern Mom Lounge private group. So when we get to 450, there's going to be a great giveaway. So if you want to invite friends, you're more than welcome. It doesn't have to just be moms. It could be anyone. We just named it the Modern Mom Lounge because it came from our experiences as being moms and asking questions and having the support and creating a community. But it's an open community. So no, my son Gabriel cannot be part of it. But anyone, any others can. Dr. Bawa said you need to come and see her.
Oh, I know. Hopefully it's not because I love how I look, but just because you wanted to see
No,
me.
because she'll get to see you in person. I'm actually going to quickly share this to our private group because it is not there. Usually when we go through, we do this through a third-party app called StreamYard, and it actually allows me to go live in 3 locations at the same time. But because we're just doing it through the computer, it's technical
difficulty.
Yeah, so I'm going to share it right now to the group because I know a lot of you ladies are there. The Modern Mom Lounge. We're live. Okay, so I got so many questions about Instagram. If you guys have any while I'm talking tonight, comment because we'll see the comments, and I'll answer as many as I can. First and foremost, people are like, what is going on with Instagram? It's not Insta. So if you remember back in the day when Instagram started, it literally was instantaneous. So your feed, I'll pull up mine for an example. Your feed would literally be the picture that was here. Whoops, gotta get the glare. Was posted 2 seconds before the picture that was here, and so on and so forth. So it was instantaneous. You uploaded a picture to share with your friends and family. It went up there. And then if there was another person that posted 5 minutes later, that one trumped yours. And it's like that with all of the social media platforms. So Facebook's the same, LinkedIn's the same, and Twitter. Actually, I believe Facebook and LinkedIn are more algorithmic.
Yeah, I know LinkedIn is algorithmic.
Yeah, so it's crazy. So that's unfortunate what's going on. So there are ways to get more eyeballs on your posts, and that was a lot of the questions I got was like, how do I get more people to like my posts and so on and so forth. So the first thing that you would do, Dr. Bawa said she has fewer impressions now. It's frustrating, but the whole thing is don't put all eggs in one basket. Don't only just do Instagram, but it is a great branding tool. Don't not do it, especially if you have a brand or a product, anything that's visual, because this is one of the most visual social media platforms that you can use, unless you want to do TikTok, which I refuse to, or I don't know how to dance or do any of those things.
A lot of people post things that are not just dancing, though.
I'm not that creative, though.
I don't know. We might be missing.
Are you on TikTok?
I follow, but I don't post on.
She's a voyeur. She's a voyeur. Maybe we'll try it while you're here.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. No.
Maybe someone could tell us what to do.
Yeah, so someone could show us, could do an episode on TikTok for us. So one thing I recommend is, if you are an Instagrammer, is to post consistently. Posting every few days isn't going to help you. Posting too much might not help you either, because if you consistently post like 3 or 4 times a day, you have to keep in mind that there are so many other people posting as well, and the Instagram algorithm will choose to serve or show on your phone the posts that they think are most relevant to you. So let's say Jamie loves fashion. If I do a post and it's about cooking, she might not see my post, even though she follows me, because it's not relevant to what she usually likes, comments, engages with. So that's a big thing. Is consistency is key. I say once a day. There could be exceptions. I mean, some people, I tell them, you don't even have to do 7 days a week, do 5 days a week, but just stay consistent. One thing that I know that helps out a lot is when you do post and someone comments, respond as soon as possible, because Instagram realizes, oh, this person is actually showing.
Engaging with someone.
Yeah. So you might as well respond to them, obviously.
Oh, you mean like if I respond to your post, then it'll start to push your posts to the top of mine?
And the more that you comment on other people's posts and they see it, they might be more likely to be like, wow, Modern Mom Lounge comments on my post. I'm going to go to one of their posts. It's kind of like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours kind of a thing that people do. But yes, definitely, if someone is taking the time to comment, please respond to them. Don't do an emoji. Do like 3 or 4 words like, thank you so much, or I totally thought the same thing. I mean, you can add an emoji in there, but make it a meaningful comment back. Another thing, and I'm sure, I don't know if you've seen it going around, are these images that show you what has more weight in terms of engagement. So in Instagram, if you look, and I was going to do like a PowerPoint, who has time for that? But okay, so pretend I'm doing a PowerPoint here. Did people do PowerPoints still?
Yeah.
Or is it called like something else? A deck?
Well, a deck is the PowerPoint presentation. You put the deck, but decks can be Google Slides. It could be a lot of different things.
I like deck sounds better. So I was going to do a deck, and to show the importance of the different forms of engagement for Instagram. So of course you could do the double tap. That's a heart. That's great. That's least important, but super nice. Don't get me wrong. Please, by all means, engage as much as you can. Hey, Ashley, thanks for joining us. I agree with you, Dr. Baba, by the way. She was worried about privacy issues with TikTok. Okay, so hearts, awesome. That's like the lowest in the totem pole. Then you have comments, which are still huge, because you comment, they comment back. Try to get a conversation going from more than one thing, like make it something like to pull information from them or anything like that. Then it is share, which is that little arrow. You could share it to a story. It would help out that Instagrammer immensely. You can ask your followers, please share. A lot of people do that with contests. They'll be like, name 3 of your friends, share with your friends, share on your story for extra entries, that type of a thing. And also the Mac Daddy, which I think, although share and this one are hand in hand, like they go up and down, is save. So save is that little bookmark.
Tag, yeah, looks like a bookmark.
Because that shows Instagram that you're like, that's great information. I'm going to hold on to it for later. So in my book, and from what I've been reading in my mind, I think that the share is the save is above the share, but it tends to teeter.
How do you know, does Instagram validate this with anything, or that's
there are insights, which is a great question. So if you have a business account, which basically allows you to see your insights, which is your analytics. It'll tell you how many people shared, how many people liked, and commented. So I think it's important. There's no negative to having a business account, especially if you are a business or a brand or something like that. All you need is a corresponding Facebook page that you can link to make your Instagram account from personal to business. There are a few steps along the way, but you need that page. So always when you're doing your posts, and especially because you want engagement, be sure that you ask questions, open-ended questions. Like I did one yesterday, I think it was, and the question was, where did you grow up? And it opens up for conversation. So that's like a really important thing because it kind of pulls the engagement out of you. And then also you get to find out where people grew up, you know? I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, it was today's post. It was our TBT. Everyone thought we were models.
Which one did you post? See, I've been in work mode all day.
Seriously, hold on a second. I'll show you.
Models? Did you post those Holly Hobby outfits?
No, I didn't. That would not be models.
Oh,
that.
God. I didn't have glasses. Oh, sorry.
You can expand it.
Oh, God.
See? It's us and our mom.
Look how tall I am compared to the two of you.
I was probably wearing flats and you were probably wearing wedges. She is taller than both of us, though. That was when
is that?
We had just moved down here.
Oh, yeah. Look at Mama.
I know.
You do look like a model with that short hair.
Do you think I should do it again?
No.
No, I know. I always get to, you know how you get into that one phrase. Okay, back to Instagram. Sorry. Another question I get is, does it matter how many followers you have? No. It does and it doesn't. In all reality, it really doesn't, because as long as you're getting the engagement and people are showing an interest in what you're posting, that's most important. So I have 27,000 followers right now we have on our Instagram account, which is awesome. But over time, I've had it for so many years, some people might not be as active. I, as a brand, would rather see less followers but more engagement. So that percentage
that makes sense.
of engagement to followers is really important. I'm grateful for all 27,000 that we have, but I'm just saying, like, you know, the more engagement, the better. I want to make sure that I'm putting up stuff not because I think my dog's cute, but because it's relevant and something that people would enjoy seeing. What were the other questions? Oh, people are like, well, what if I just like go, because there are sites that you could go to where you could buy followers. Don't. You're going to be buying bots, which are not real people, and it's going to skew your engagement. And if there are brands that want to work with you, they're going to be like, well, you have 27,000 people and you have 50 likes. Or I look on your followers or the people that like, and all of their names have 3 numbers in them, no profile pictures, and yeah. It's not worth it. Don't get down that rabbit hole. It's just not worth it. Another question was, I'm going really fast, but we're already at 22 minutes. Holy crap. Profile. So we have to update yours.
Why?
Because you don't have anything on it.
Okay.
That's a personal one. But so on your profile, you want to make sure that your username and your, what they call business name, but it's the bolded name,
right,
are relevant to what you're posting. Obviously, your business. Make sure that you have that. You have a small area for a description. I think it's like 150 or 160 characters. You can use hashtags in there that are relevant to what you're posting. Make it smart and snappy and like fun. Try to get in as much information as you can without, guiding the person to what your feed is about. You get one link. You can link to your website. But what I recommend is doing something similar to like a link tree, which is a third-party app that it creates this link for you, and then it brings you to a separate page, and you can have so many other links to either articles that you wrote that you want people to read, your contact us page, things like that. Or you can go even further and keep all of that whatchamacallit, traffic, instead of it going to a Linktree page, create a page on your website that looks just like it, which if you want, just buzz me after, and well, not buzz, you could DM me after, and I'll show you what to do. But then it keeps the traffic on your page. Like, it doesn't go to Linktree and then to it, which is really good. Much more direct, true. You can add your email address. You can add your phone number. There are buttons. Be careful. Don't necessarily add your phone number unless you want people calling you. I'm trying to think of what else you can put on there. That's really it. Just
what do you have on yours?
It's ours.
Well, I meant your personal one.
I don't have one.
Oh, you only...
I just shove everything on this one. So I have, for example, it says the Modern Mom Lounge. That's in the dark writing. And then our username is Modern Mom Lounge. You want to keep everything uniform. And then it says a modern mom's point of view on lifestyle, parenting, travel, fashion, which I should probably make them hashtags instead of just text. I put little icons. Right now, they email Dean at themodernmomlounge.com, and I said South Florida based, but now I can change that to be South Florida and Northeast. Because brands that are looking for collaborations want to know that information as well.
Makes total sense.
And then I have a bit.ly, which is a short link that says Modern Mom Lounge, and it forwards someone to a page on our website with links, which I think I have to update. But they have still articles that are good on there. You can add a shop to your page. People are asking about that. I'm not well versed in the shop sector because I'm not really selling anything, but we can definitely, I could recommend some resources for you to go to, like websites and stuff if you're interested. But I mean, that's Instagram 101 in 25 minutes, super fast. I answered, I think, all of the questions. There were so many about what do you post, when do you post. I don't know. It's like another job.
I was going to say, like, what do you get up and you're just programmed to do it?
Yeah. We use scheduling software. We use Hootsuite. Actually, for Instagram, we just started using Tailwind. But scheduling softwares are great where you carve out a few hours maybe on a weekend day and try to get the whole month done. You know, on my like happy pineapple day and stuff like that, like we could do that. And then it just helps so that it like alleviates the stress with that. And then of course do that with all of your other social media platforms. And then you only have to but you only have to be concerned with responding to people. Dr. Bawa says, it seems that, what does it say?
That noon is the best time to post. But on Tailwind, can you put the time?
Tailwind, you can specify the time, and it also actually recommends some times for you. So, and a lot of the schedulers do. So they'll be like, on Saturdays, for some reason, they say our post due out 9:02 in the morning. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But you can play around. You have to think about what time zone your followers are in, too. That's true. Because, like, if I post at 12 o'clock here, it's really 9 a.m. in California. Right. So you have to look at your analytics to see who your followers are, where they're located. Other than that, yes, use 30 hashtags. No, it doesn't matter if you put them in the first comment or if you put it in the description. Either way, they're fine. It doesn't ding you either if you put in one or the other. Be creative with your hashtags, but not too creative because people then will not know what they won't know what you're searching, or they won't search for you. It won't come up. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. But I could talk about these things.
You remembered all those questions.
I when I got here, I was like, James, I'm winging it. I'm just winging it.
But you remembered all the questions.
There were so many about when to post and what to post and how many times to post, which are questions I had when I started too.
And you just got your rhythm.
Yeah, and if you miss a day, don't worry about it. No one's going to be like, oh my gosh, Dana and Jamie are not on Instagram. And if you are, you could start a fan club. I don't know what else. What platform do you use?
Instagram. I'm big Pinterest. I just love like creatively curating things and ideas. Just for work, we LinkedIn all the time. And we really push a lot through work, but even personal things there within limits.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Facebook too. I mean, yeah, all of them.
Oh, see?
I just don't post as much as I should.
She's just a voyeur.
Is that like a stalker?
I don't know. That's a nice word. Oh, maybe it's a nice way of saying
stalker to everyone else. And
But, okay, so we are going to head out.
Yes.
This was super fast. Please feel free to rewind. I know I talked fast. There were a lot of questions that I tried to cover. If you have any questions, you can DM us. We would love to answer any questions that you may have. So you can comment with your Instagram handle, and we can get people doing like a little follow chain, which is nice. Everyone can get to know everyone. Other than that, next week we have on
Chef Richard?
No, I pushed him to April because we were getting so many responses for like I did a call for what is that called? Like
Nordstrom?
no, oh no, that's coming up too. Oh my gosh, we have so many great ones coming up. It's crazy. I have so many in my mind. I forgot which one we have next week. I'll post it in the comments below. But we are packed every Thursday through April, and we can't wait for you guys to be a part of our Thursday evenings. And appreciate that you are already. Have anything to say to the public?
No, but I want to come back and do it again soon.
I know. It's fun when we're together. All right, we're going to go finish our Chick-fil-A dinner.
Yep, go see Mom.
And go see Mom. And we hope you guys have a great night.